Vim lady Afia Pokia and Swababo Bonajin, Ewo a new presidential a jetta. Ghana ebe akwa latest by November for President John Dramani Mahama. Now what to say Edia money NDC in opposition and some more kanye Okudzeto abrakwa and some more kanye. I can put to the sense of Chilebu say presidential jetta Ghana wono engineer tre ba kumpo esaya utimi de ba kono sa etimi edi tukwan je say some more kanye no enye nsem keto mo de bibia politics eno ena je say vim lady afia pokuya bidin komo ebra je say some beto dwa say latest by November Ghana ebenya new presidential jet for President John Dramani Mahama yenti some ye vim lady afia pokuya edi tudwa no bobo na adwen edi ama Okudzeto ablakwa any NDC for no chirema the only way ebetimi ama NDC o awash your moon, and they say, a yoke could abrakamo, ever come back to parliament, not as a macro, no macro pacho, says some more kind of opposition. In fact, Omo Baba, no, yes, sanity.
When you are dear Nanka was here, I know when I did me about politics at him, you can't say that Danky, a quack helicopters, and the Ama pilots, near the Ama Ghana and I politics, and I then the Koto pilots, Yenes Kenny, and a comedy, and a Bianas and President Mahama, a whole president of the Republic of Ghana, the first gentleman, Ninia plane and Oyusu. Ninia plane and Oyusu. Why can't the nation buy a proper presidential jet? For that matter, buy proper airplane, proper helicopters for military, for Ghana Air Force. Because Ghana Air Force, you know, and yet, soldier phone call no more helicopter and for more. The first civilians. Oil for so omo ko keep 3 point akotu oil and one or the form. We need it, but because NDC the way your politics, because NDC the play some your politics in theater tromobo. President Mahama has to go behind the system to use Ninia a plane. But in Kenya unnecessary politicking, unnecessary politics and Kadiadro and Kasa Ghana and Kasa to play my president. And you'll be and you Brian Mahama. And Roberto play now my president. Because if you study the concept of gift giving, obicha wadia, in effect, now also chenibi. No one that say because Ibrahim Mahama no my president play no di two quinty. Watching us Ibrahim Mahama ye bibia obi to binka. Ye onye bibia mum there is a very good person. But I'm saying say so be ye nana nom kra romun ko school do say obi your papa no ayo boni because obi your papa no or your boni and or ye bibia boni on to binka. They say Ibrahim Mahama cross the line, no. If there's conflict of interest, when na minua bema manase azuria wini kokan say, senke ye kufuado neti akonya so ne kufuado nua gabi anasa tibedi eto na koto plane. Eno se nanado sa ata mana nkofo si plane no kra enye papa nanado ko ha bia ni etua ka $250,000 aye didi nanado atem kan A+ ne number 1. Senke ye gabi ne koto plane. This is what I'm quoting Manase Azuria Winnie. Sanke Gabi Nekoto plane. And I say Asanti Bedi to Nekoto plane or say Aminiano no. Mokramo kana semdodo. On to me tina plane a yet dademu. And therefore me kwakoto plane for Eddie Amano. And Kaubeti the Ayabeka ha. I was a Ghana no. Politics aya ma broso. Ya ye politics ma broso. Even when I same way, Manase Azuri crack kind genuinely no. Now go for dinner them. Omo IQ yellow no mu dinatem. You see, but a legitimate question ana Manase ebusano. Aden na do koye dey wrong. But a friends will be for koye dey wrong. What I say? In fact, President Nankasa Ninia Callistus Mohammed on executive secretary to the president. On one class the fact Ghana for busa question say no. Then there was a president Ninia na koto plane a mano. A chess a legitimate a friend saying question was a Ghana for ebusa. Was a very legitimate. But once a Manase kind of first one, no low IQ for any dinner them. So politics and yet unnecessary politicking. Politics and yet unnecessary politicking. I was here to me shop choir a bit me a bonny na back on your build the Ghana mine. No mine to me a fan into my pefra. Not necessarily say be ba near per se a can just so that ye political party. It be a coin to kakra on my power mountain, a bay or day. What I say? It shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. I was here to me shop choir, but first I bet build your mind beyond this generation because Osaje phone chromana a dinner, on a church Ghana no. Or no to me build a Ghana beyond now. Otumi build Ghana beyond now. Ebi ena ene ye nyina so yaba bedi echire. But ye dey ye pese ye political party nko. Ebi ane na ba na moamo a omukoye women of valor just because ya ma omo sponsorship di o yenti ase. Yenti ase o ti didi na tem. E didi na tem. Why? Aden na what ye ma na ba eni eyi. Aso ndi onye nipa. Aso ndi onye Ghana ni. You see, it's sad. This is how what we have reduced our politics to. Cheap, populist, didi attempt. Just so obi can sem na ending attempt. This is how we have reduced our politics too. It is a Ekufuado nuya koto plane enye. Ekufuado ko high plane enya. The same thing, no, President Mahama who tuning your plane enye. Yen Ghana mine, we owe the president a duty to protect him. Because on some Ghana mine, on some Ibrahim Mahama. Or some Ghana mine, on some Ibrahim. And he say, yeah, I was saying, yeah, making sure that the president is safe. Ne koneneba. But because Okudzeto black wako parliament, hey, my lord, nanadu o jari wo wiem, nanadu o yesi, nanadu o any ene. Ese nanadu jari wo wiem, any ene, maybe a day abedu no. It's just sad what we are doing to ourselves. It's just sad. Say a guyam and any masia, we reduce Ghana to the point where Ghana no. Acquired just say BBI politics. BBI why were we angry in Ekufuado's time? So wako high plane yeah boka say adan na yen politics nto nchen ka okay we dey fine. First yeah the politics. And then the yen hwe say betimi aboa na o man na timi akonanim. Yen hwe kwan a ye betimi ama o man na yeye. Yen hwe kwan a esese ye to a plane na ye safe and secured my president. O tu kwan anya say am hihye na no plane ba ko koja president in Dubai. Obi kra ho ye kra obesre ye. Ko Janis Dubai, whole Dubai. The Janis yo, sir. What I say, and so yen of mine, Ghana, Kenya classmates to cry in some of the countries. A Burkina Faso cry of a plane, Burkina Faso plane. It shows you how unnecessary politicking. A blocky Adrian Babitine. Let me show you what Mini Abama Manasseh Etroye. This is what Manasseh wrote. And now Manasseh busa legitimate question. And it is the question Manasseh was asked. See, if Gabi Asaro were a private businessman, it say Ibrahim, and no only private jets, and President Kufuor use it for official trips, door to door, fakahu. And can the way NDC for bay yeno, just say Kufuor crankophobia presidential jet to cry. Ghana, yene or minor, ya de Cassie a better plane, mano, so that the president will go and come. America President Nama Air Force One on a OT. Obianko raised a question about the safety of the president. Sa Burkina, yeah, and they are not raising questions about the safety of their president. But young Kwadi, the bay unnecessary politicking. And no Manasseh Busano. Say Gabi, and Uncle To planer. But I obedient, yenye di. You see, Adia Yano, and yet, Adia yes or yet. And no Manasseh Casse, President Ancasanini and Callistus, say, no questions now, Ghana for Busan, legitimate questions. They are questions that are worth a year scrutiny. A question say except for that Ghana for busa. And it's a Ghana for question say no. And then a president Nankasa, Ghana Nankasa. Yeah, I was a black community I do more complaining. They go back to parliament, just apologize. Apologize some of the presidential jet in here politics. Go back to the drawing board. What you say? Go back to the drawing board and say, look, president no, you say it was here to me na ye plane the man. How can we get a plane for the president? How are we supposed to procure the plane? And I was here cotton. How much are we ready to spend? So these are conversations I was here to me here. These are conversations I was here to me tnasi na yeka. Nanya se bibiana I was here and say there be yemfendi atem just to cover up. Just odi atem I know we janya sa sema to. Because anytime you insult no, na just say adwene no achia no. Anytime you insult. And this is what President Executive Secretary Callistus Mahama, this is what he was saying. Now, somehow, Manasseh Koti Wahan, let go see the Executive Secretary of the President, Dr. Callistus Mohammed, writes that in recent days, a matter that might ordinarily have passed quietly through the machinery of state has become a subject of public conversation. Some Ghanaians have raised concerns about the use of an aircraft belonging to the president's brother for official presidential travel. The most frequently expressed concern is whether such an arrangement could give rise to perception of conflict of interest. President Executive Secretary Ankasa no kan say, and Kofo Bebre busa question say, "Wait, any conflict of interest ana?" Or say it is a fair question. Tio, President ono na executive secretary wa nyansa no. Nyansa. Nyamwa. Mudi atemni na mpese mudi no. Say it is a fair question. In a democratic society, citizens are not only entitled to ask questions. Or see democracy be nya questions keke na also citizens busa. They are duty bound to do so. Emrano democracy mrano chechere citizens be ase esese obusa question. Ndimo se mo a manase kokan ya mudi na tem, shame on you. Mo a obi akokan ya mudi na tem, shame on you. Or see emrano democracy mrano ye di echechere obi a we citizen. You are duty bound. Say excessive ubusa questions. What I say? Public life is healthiest where scrutiny is rigorous and where those entrusted with authority remain conscious that trust is both earned and fragile.
It's no any vimile di efia pokuya enkom wabedi about the new presidential jetta. Ghana ebe acquire latest by November for President John Dramani Mahama the travels. Aha, Dowona TV chawadin comment section.